posted a post on Google Plus yesterday about Siri and Apple and natural language, and it was really interesting to read about it. And personally, I think that's what Apple are doing. They first invented a touch-based operating system with the iPhone, on the iPhone, and now, without us notice it, they are evolving that operating system into voice, natural language by Siri. Siri now has a very limited operating system, but it has even widgets. If you look at it, you have a calendar widget and maps widget and so on built into the Siri operating system. And I think Apple are moving away from touch into voice very slowly by upgrading Siri and make it better and better. It will be really interesting to see that day when Siri goes from beta to final version. Then we will probably have a form of new kind of operating system. I don't say that I like the idea because you know that I have complained about Siri because it doesn't have any international support, no Swedish language support and so on. So I've complained a lot about Siri, but I think this is what Apple are doing, and I think Apple believes that it's the next step, that is the future, natural language. I'm sure we will see iOS get replaced by some kind of Siri operating system in the future, and it will be really great if it has international support. Then the screen doesn't matter. You don't have to have large touch-based screens anymore. Phones can be small again. It can even be in your pocket still when you talk to Siri. For example, you can record a voice command for your own phone, so when Siri hears that command, she listens to what you have to say. So if you have it in your jeans pocket, for example, and say the voice command, let's say it is Siri, so you say, Siri, yes sir, Siri answers, and you can give her commands. For example, a search or something. And I also think that why we will have bigger, larger speakers on the next iPhone. If the images are true that has leaked out on the web, you can see at the bottom of the iPhone we will have a lot larger speakers now. And I think that is only because they are working on Siri as the number one now. They are working on Siri as their main priority. So that's why they need an iPhone with better sound, better microphones, and better speakers. And I've seen images that the next iPhone should have 2 microphones and larger speakers. So I think all these things is only because Apple's main priority at the moment is Siri. And a touch-based UI will be replaced by voice, natural language UI. Then we don't need a larger phone, like Android phones, 5-inch phones and so on, then phones will be smaller again. I'm sure of that. I'm sure they are going to be smaller again in the future. Phones. And I think the Siri operating system will also be in some kind of future glasses, maybe from Apple or something. Maybe not glasses, instead a future headset from Apple, where you can speak and listen to Siri. Maybe Apple are doing their own thing again, instead of what Google are doing at the moment. Google are doing their glasses with info on the glasses. Maybe Apple are doing a special new cool headset with voice commands built in, Siri built in, so you can listen to Siri and give her commands. I think that could be in the future. You don't have to have a mobile phone anymore. You only need to have the Siri headset with the Siri operating system built in. That's quite possible. And if Apple are doing that, a special Siri headset, then I'm sure it will be something really cool, something you like to wear, and no cords, and it will fit you perfectly and very ergonomic and so on. I'm sure of that. And I think when Apple are releasing something like this, then it won't look silly when you're talking for yourself with Siri, because then so many millions will do the same. So it will be only natural. It will be natural to speak to your assistant, your mobile assistant. I can see Apple's future, actually. I think some kind of iPad for enjoying and consuming media. And instead of the iPhone, we will have a Siri headset. So the future for Apple will be an iPad and a Siri headset. I will link to the post about this in the description text below the video, so you can read the same post. It's a link to my Google Plus post, but you can click through there to read the post, and you can also join the discussion there if you want.